and welcome to another edition of the Mose Stovall Show. And I'm your host, Mose Stovall. Today, I'll be doing part 2 of that great interview I had last week with Mr. David BRINSTON. And I've also added a treat in for you. Houston, Texas' very own Mr. Hollywood Hayes. Stick around. You do not want to miss these interviews. Now, here's a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Household Remodeling and Ironworks is licensed and bonded. For all your residential and commercial needs, Household Remodeling and Ironworks specialize in wrought iron burglar doors and windows, custom wrought iron at stake doors, custom built handrails and gates, lawn service, trailer gates, and heating and air conditioning protected cages for home, businesses, and churches. Call Household Remodeling and Ironworks today at 205-206-9878. That's 205-206-9878 to get your free estimate today. Locally owned and operated. Look for Household Remodeling and Ironworks on Facebook.
Welcome to another edition of the Mose Stovall Show. And man, I got a treat for you, man. This brother goes by the name of Hollywood Hayes. And this brother is a great brother, phenomenal brother. He agreed to do some stuff for me on my birthday, man, that some brothers that know me wouldn't do. So I'm going to leave it, no further ado, to him to tell you who he is. Hollywood Hayes, go ahead and introduce yourself, man, and tell them who you are.
Hollywood Hayes out of Houston, Texas. I've been with the marvelous Seas.
Right.
My production team, we produce H-Town, we produce all H-Town albums.
Wow.
And man, we done a lot of work around Houston, man. I used to be in the hip-hop game, good money.
Right.
Right now, I want the Southern Soul, man. I love this. When I was with Marvin Cease, he used to always tell me, man, you be a great blues artist. I said, no, not me. I ain't.
Too young now, too hip-hop.
Man, I'm hip-hop, man. I'm R&B. I ain't
Southern Soul?
Nah, none of that. But guess what? It was always it.
See that? Well, you know, Marvin Cease was a great man. He one of the godfathers of this game. Who else to take some good advice from than him, man? So how long did you work with Marvin?
Well, we got with Marvin back in the 80s. I think I was 20. Can I be honest?
Go ahead, Hollywood. Come on, man.
I just got out of prison.
You're on the Mose Stovall Show, man.
Lockdown, got out of prison. My band, Prodigy.
Okay.
And, promoter called me, said, man, we got a dude coming out of New York City named Marvin Cease.
Right.
He need a band to learn his music and back him up. And JB's Entertainment way back in the day.
I remember JB.
Right. So my band, we learned his music, but I was his MC because I was the lead singer of the band. So he didn't need me on stage, but he wanted my band. He said, hey, I'll tell you what, you can be my MC, can I have your band? I said, yes, sir, because I wanted to travel all over the world.
So you gave him your band? Or he employed your band? That's really what happened.
Right. And I learned a lot. I call him the old man. That's my pops, you know?
Right.
I mean, he gave me so much knowledge.
Right. Oh, the cat was a minister, man, on stage. Oh. This cat was a minister, I promise you.
Oh, man, he's on a major label, Polygram Records. So
right.
I met a lot of major people behind the scenes, and I learned a lot from them. Luther Terry, dead and gone right now.
Right.
Polygram Records. Hey, man, they taught me a lot. I'm glad I went to the school, you know?
Right. That's deep, man, to be able to go to a school like that, old school, and learn things, man. So what have you taken from that and applied to Hollywood Hayes' career today in Southern Soul?
First of all, the stage appearance, man. Hey, I used to watch them guys come on stage, they so clean. Tyrone Davis come on with a mink down dragging the floor.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. I mean, it was entertainment, you know. These guys, they come on stage, they looked phenomenal. I mean, the dress code was immaculate.
Right.
And that's what I miss about this. I wish Southern Soul can go back to the...
That's my next question, man. 80% of what you do is how you look. I learned that a long time ago because my old man sang with the Platters and Hank Ballard and, you know, the Drifters and all that stuff. So tell me what you see. What's the difference, man? And I ain't talking about just the dress code. With old school, with real school versus these new guys.
Oh, my God.
What's the difference? What you see?
First of all, it's called entertainment business.
Right.
Entertainment business.
Right.
So if you got your wife or your fiance or somebody with you, they come in, they dress, they clean, they got their suit and tie, they smelling good, they looking good. They come to see an entertainment show, not a script show.
Right. Wasn't nobody taking off no clothes.
No, sir.
Because Johnny Taylor used to sweat his whole shirt out.
Hey, man.
Tyrone sweat his whole meat
Hey,
coat out.
man.
You hear me?
Marvin Six, all of them.
Yeah.
The least of us say that's mama.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
I was fortunate to work with both of them ladies, man.
Hey, man, I love them folks. Entertainment. It wasn't not taking off your shirt and no, man. I ain't gonna bring my wife to nobody's show in this script show.
Right.
No,
It's funny you say that, man. I did a show with the Whispers 2 years ago, man. The Whispers.
Yeah.
And the first thing Scotty said was the difference between these new cats versus, and he wasn't even talking about Southern Soul. He was talking about R&B.
Right.
He said, we ain't taking off nothing.
Right.
And he went straight into lady, man. And man, when I tell you, bro, smooth as butter.
Yeah, just like you.
Hey, man, I appreciate that.
Just
I
like
appreciate
you.
that, Hollywood.
I mean, the velvet voice, man.
Well, I come from that, man. You know, just like you. I'm from the cuff, man. My old man would have a fit, bro, if I was out there doing anything but showing homage to the lineage. You understand? My lineage run deep, and I'm not in competition with anybody. You know, even them cats you work with, they all came to do their thing. Wasn't no competition.
No, sir.
Tyrone was Tyrone.
It's
Bobby
a
Womack.
show.
They just did what they brought what they brought to the table to the stage, man.
It's a show. It's about doing your job.
Right.
It ain't about who can I sing, who can do this shit. Just come and get everybody a great show. Who don't want to go to a show with everybody is great?
So let me ask you this. Do you think the fans are being cheated today, man? The
Yes,
folks that
sir.
spend their money on these
man.
shows.
Absolutely.
You know, what do you think about the band shows versus track shows? Because back in the day, man, Johnny wasn't coming nowhere singing with a track, man.
No, don't get me wrong. I sing with tracks.
I know, that's where we are today. But I'm asking you, what do you think versus that today? The fans, are they being shortchanged?
They've been shortchanged, they've been robbed. You got all, okay, if you do a track show, leave your lyrics off your track show.
Right.
You gotta sing on top of your lyrics. This ain't a rap show.
Right. Right.
Be truthful. Sing, son.
Right.
Sing.
Right.
If you sing with a track, let the winds blow. Let your pipes go.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying to you?
Yes, sir. I do, man. And bro, you know, I'm talking about the fans being cheated out of what they paid for. But these tickets are not cheap, man.
No, sir.
And my next question is about what do you think social media has done to music, to concerts, to shows, when people spending their money, or when people online, I found what sometimes the fans are bigger than the artists.
Right.
How did that happen, Hollywood?
It flipped the script, man.
Everybody's important now.
Man, hey, man. It's crazy.
You got folks that turn their camera on, they go to making music, man. Or they go to making noise, and they're larger than the artist, man.
If you was a real music lover, I mean deep down soul music lover.
Like we all were.
Right. Give it a shot, man. If they can't sing, they can't do it, please escort them out of the building.
Right. But you got people now, man, that support stuff that's not really music, man. You know, they just support stuff.
I just told you. They take their shirt off. They take away from the singing for the script show.
Well, would that be considered entertainment?
No, sir. Go to Hard Body. They got a lot of male strip clubs.
Right.
You want to go shake your ass?
Right.
Go ahead.
Right.
But let the entertainment and singing stay with us.
Right. Let the entertainers do the entertaining, man. So tell us, where's home for you, Hollywood?
Right here in Houston, Texas, South Side. I grew up in Sunnyside, Texas, South Park, and I love my city.
Born and raised.
Hey, man, I love everything got to do with Southern Soul.
Right. Been all over the world.
Man, I traveled all the, we've been to Japan, Tokyo, Philippines. We've been there, man.
Right, sir.
And they respect great.
I know, man. I've traveled them same places, man. And people ask me all the time, they understand music? Yeah. They understand real music. They know lyrics.
Yes, sir.
You know, how was your experience in the Philippines? I've been 18 times, man.
Hey, you got me beat by 17 times.
Yeah, man, I really have.
But I know we got to get up out of here. But everybody, I'm Hollywood Hayes out of Houston, Texas. I got a hot record called I've Been Drinking and We Ready to Party. And I wrote the song, Mo.
Okay.
Sitting in my garage by 2 o'clock in the morning. I was drinking.
Yes, sir.
I produce and write all my music with my team now.
Right.
I said, people tired of the pandemic. Everybody want to get out. Everybody want to have a good time. They want to drink.
Right.
And they want me to write that song.
So what's next for you, man? I know that's your new
Hey,
single.
man, I got another record coming out right now, man. I read down Lily Williams song. It's called Just Because.
Okay.
Slam it. I mean, we wrote the lyrics, everything.
Tell the people how they can find you, man.
Say, man, Facebook, Lewis Hollywood Hayes.
That's what I've been waiting on to say, y'all.
Oh.
Lewis Hollywood Hayes.
I am the
YouTube?
third. Yeah. Lewis Hollywood Hayes on Facebook. Instagram is Lewis_Hollywood_Hayes on Instagram.
You heard it from him, y'all. I'm your host.
YouTube.
Go ahead. You got one more?
YouTube is Hollywood Hayes.
This Hollywood Hayes on YouTube.
Hey man, I'm hot.
He hot, y'all, and he ain't lying. This is my brother. Hey man,
Yes,
I
sir.
love you, bro.
I love you too.
I want to
man.
thank you for coming on the show,
Hey,
man.
the velvet voice you did.
You welcome back here anytime,
Hey, man.
bro.
Hey, I appreciate you, man.
Hollywood Hayes, y'all. Check him out.
Anytime, baby.
We'll be back right back after
y'all.
a word from our
Support.
sponsors, y'all.
Support.
100.
Household Remodeling and Ironworks is licensed and bonded. For all your residential and commercial needs, Household Remodeling and Ironworks specialize in wrought iron burglar doors and windows, custom wrought iron at stake doors, custom built handrails and gates, lawn service, trailer gates, and heating and air conditioning protected cages for home, businesses, and churches. Call Household Remodeling and Ironworks today at 205-206-9878. That's 205-206-9878 to get your free estimate today. Locally owned and operated. Look for Household Remodeling and Ironworks on Facebook.
I definitely hope you like this treat. Here's this week's Spotlight.
This song is called Dancing, produced by Ron G, y'all. Miss D, looking good, girl. Hey, check this out. 1, 2, 3. Come on, baby, dance with me. Oh yeah, we gon' wang dang doodle out here on the floor. I'm gonna spin you around. They gonna know that you're the dance queen of the town. See you dancing the way we're dancing on the floor. Hey, we going dancing, dancing all night long. Oh yeah, we going dancing, dancing all night long. Give me your hand, I wanna dance. We gon' dance. There you go, D. There you go, D. We going dancing. We're dancing all night long. Fellas, grab your ladies. Listen, you know Southern Soul really, really has a groove. Yeah, I love to see you dancing. I love the way your body moves, yeah. I'm gonna spin you around. They gonna know that I'm the dance king of the town. See us dancing the way we're dancing on the floor. Hey, we going dancing, dancing all night long. Oh yeah, we going dancing, dancing all night long.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the Mose Stovall Show. I'm your host, Mose Stovall, and he's still here with me. The legendary is what I'm going to call him, y'all. This brother is bad, Mr. David BRINSTON. And Dave, man, again, man, I want to thank you, man, for having me here in your home, man. I want to thank you for the hospitality, and thank you for letting me interview you for my show, man.
No, thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Now, we heard a piece from you, man. Ain't No Heaven for Me.
Yeah, no heaven. Yeah, this ain't no heaven. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
man.
gonna be on the album, the new album that I'm about to release in the next.
When's that released?
About the first of the year.
Okay.
The name of it is Pound Town.
Pound Town.
Yeah,
Now, is that? Do you have a song, Pound Town?
Yeah, we have a song called
Title
Pound Town.
song?
And that would be the name of it. Yeah.
Now, Pound Town, is it alternative, Southern soul? What is it?
It's kind of Southern soul, like kind of crossover.
So this Pound Town project, is it gonna have some blues on it and?
Yeah, it's gonna have blues. Got blues,
alternative,
contemporary.
Okay.
It's gonna be 360.
How many cuts?
10.
10 cuts.
Mm.
That's basic. That's just what you need to do. You don't need to do no more than you start giving it away after 10. That's what I tell you.
Yeah.
Anything else is a giveaway if you're doing it like that.
That's how I do it. Put 10.
When was your last release, then?
I put a single out when I came back to Delta Down because We Let Her Go.
Okay.
I put that out and it's doing pretty good. I hadn't put too much effort in it, but it's out there.
Right.
And I also don't want to override the new CD, OG
Right.
CD, because I'm still singing it.
How long has it been out?
It's been out. It came out before the pandemic started, so kind of like that. It's out there. It's doing pretty good.
How many albums do you have under your belt, man?
About 20.
20 albums.
Yeah, about 20.
Now it's a lot of cats. I ain't got but 5.
You got
And I've
5.
been out over 20 years.
Okay.
There's a lot of cats been in this business, man. 20 CDs, we can't come nowhere near that, man.
Mm-hmm.
How much time and effort does it take, man, to come up with
Well,
something?
I'm kind of fast in the studio. I kind of work
Okay.
kind of fast. I'm kind of, when I
Right.
go and record, I kind of just, come straight off the hip.
So you saying you got
If I
over 200 songs, man?
Yeah, if I go cut an album, I cut an album in about 2-3 hours.
You stay on it.
Yeah.
You don't mess around when you cut an album.
Well,
If you gonna go cut a single, you cut a single. But if you cut an
I
album,
cut an album, go and cut it. So
Okay.
I can get on out. I don't like hanging around the studio.
that makes
You
sense.
get tired.
Yeah, you do, man.
You don't like studio.
You
Yeah.
put a lot of time in the studio and a lot of money.
Yeah, you got to do your homework before you get to the studio.
Say that again to the
You got to do your homework before you get to the studio.
So you know your songs by the time you go to the studio.
Yeah, because the studio they charge you,
Yes,
so you
sir.
got to be working. You get your work done.
When you write these songs, do you put them on paper or these songs in your mind
No,
already?
I don't put them on paper anymore. I used to put them on paper, but
Right.
now I was wondering why I used to see songwriters and producers never put stuff down on paper.
I don't write either, man. I know a song before I get
Yeah,
there.
that's how I started writing because they, might give me, a line or so,
Right.
and that's it. So they out of it, they give me a line, they don't want to get in it, they want
Correct.
to like stand back because they want me to keep my, particular sound.
Correct.
So that's how you're supposed to do it. So I admire them for doing that.
Right. Well,
But
it's
they
not
taught me
reading.
how to write.
Yeah, it's not reading. When you're writing, if you got it on paper, you're going to read it when you get to the studio. You're looking down, you read, and it can come out in your recording.
Yeah,
But when you know the song already, man,
Right.
That's
You
what
already
you-
got it down.
how many hits would you say you have, man? I mean, you got quite a few. But
That's what the people say.
how many hits do the people say David Brinston had?
They don't say. They just say a lot of them. That's all they say.
How many you think you got? I mean,
I love all my music.
Okay.
Yeah. If it's
that makes you a hit by itself, man.
yeah. I love it. I love it all.
Yeah, that makes you a hit by
You go
itself.
there and listen. You can't
Right.
choose. You like this in one category
Right.
and this in another category. Of music. So it's just hard to
So I've talked with you extensively about you doing country music and stuff like that. How are you feeling about the country genre, man, of music, and actually you being a part of it? 'Cause you fit well, man.
Just changing the style and going to, just taking it step by step, to go. So, I always be in Southern Soul,
Correct.
because I got, so much Southern Soul music
Correct.
out there and fans out there too.
Do you still dabble around in the gospel music? Do you? I know you said that's where you rooted. We all rooted from that. I do as well.
Yeah, well, I cut one gospel song.
Okay.
And I did never, go forward, with it.
Right.
But now I, sing a solo every now and then.
Right. In church.
Yeah.
I got you, man. You gotta always do that. We gotta give back, because without that, ain't no you. You can't go forward. Without actually having to give back to the good Lord.
Yeah, you got to, in order to be able to sing blues, you got to have some church in you.
Yes, sir, man.
Those hymns, those
Yes,
hymns.
sir. Yes,
sing.
sir.
If you didn't grow up singing those,
Ain't no blues.
ain't no blues.
In you.
Ain't
You
no
right.
blues in you.
You right, man. You right. So, over 30 years in this business, and is this all you do? Is music?
That's all I do now.
All you do is music. Man, that's a blessing, man, to be able to do music and still be able to travel on the road. And I know you get out and do a lot of track shows. You told me. How often are you out? Do you have your own band, or you just contract a band?
Yeah, I got different bands in different cities.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been working with those different bands?
This band in Memphis, I've been working with them off and on.
They'll travel to meet you sometimes.
Yeah, they try to meet me. Yeah. And I also got a band around here too.
Okay.
And we're also putting together a country sounding band.
Man, I'm excited about that.
Guys out of Destin, Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that for you, man. That country thing, like I said, I've heard some of the stuff you do. Matter of fact, you got another song, right?
Yeah.
Let's check. What's the name of this one?
I'm the man of your dreams.
Let's listen to it real quick.
Okay.
Mr. David BRINSTON, y'all. I'm the man of your dreams. Y'all check this out.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you good, man. Take your time. There it is. There you go, man. Turn it up a little bit.
Heard you talking.
Man of your dreams, Mr. David BRINSTON. I don't think I even need no spotlight today. He is
Your
my spotlight. Check this out.
spoke so softly. It's like I could see in your dream. And it had me hoping you were talking about me. I knew that it could be the other man from your memory. And didn't you kindly explain it when I heard you call my name? So tonight I'm the man of your dream. I bet that there could be no wrong when you're lying next to me. Broken promises, no expectation to exceed. And tonight I'm the man of your dreams. Now my mind been racing since 3:15. I found it so hard to believe that love could come so easily. And it got me wondering what I heard was real. And in the morning will you have to
dreams. Again, you heard it here first. That's going to be on the new project?
Yeah, it's gonna be on the new project outside.
Well, man, you know, I could sit and talk to you daily, I guess, for a whole day or two, man. And but I'm going to have to get out of here, man. And until we meet again, man, I want to thank you again so much for this interview. Great brother, great soloist, great musician. You guys make sure you look him up. Tell them how they can find your music, man.
Oh, you can find my music on Amazon, iTunes, CD Baby. You know, just to name a few. You know, Google it and you can find it.
Google it, you can find it, yo. Yeah. You heard it, Mr. David BRINSTON, BRINSTON, right?
That's it.
David, and y'all look him up. And you know, if you want to hear his music, you can check him out right there on WJLDradio.com with me every Monday through Friday. He got so many songs, I play at least once a day. And he's in full rotation up there. So y'all make sure you check him out. And we're going to be doing a show together, man.
Looking forward to it.
We're gonna have him in Birmingham and hopefully Montgomery, because he was supposed to get to Montgomery and then check me out in Birmingham here a couple of months ago.
Show canceled on him.
Yeah, and then we ended up still doing our thing, but yeah, you look for him. He's gonna be somewhere near you real soon. I'm getting ready to get out of here, man. I love you guys. You know I do. We'll catch you back. So, Mr. David Brinston, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Well, time definitely flies when you're having fun, and that concludes this week's episode of the Mose Stovall Show. And I'd like to personally thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with me. We'll do it again next week, same time, same station. Make sure you're there. In closing, once a task has just begun, never leave it until it's done. Be the labor great or small. Do it well or not at all. I'll catch you back here next week. Until then, you guys be good. I love you. Bye.